chaos.
Alright. I think this is picking up. Alright, okay. Welcome to the Chaos Collective podcast. I'm White. Look, it's not racist, alright?
Okay, I am Venn.
I'm Daisy.
And here we are. Welcome to episode 2. It is episode 2. Why are you laughing at me?
When
It's
did you
just so
film
mean.
episode 1?
It was the same day we filmed episode 0.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Just to clarify, we film our episodes twice.
2 at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this episode we're talking about, I guess, enrollment and our experiences coming into SP.
Oh, we're gonna dox ourselves so bad in this one.
Yes. No worries.
Okay, how did all of y'all come here?
I think I went through DPP. I applied EAE, but we'll talk about EAE later. But I applied through EAE at first, but then I went through DPP.
What is DPP?
Direct.
Program?
Yeah. We are bad at like acronyms, despite being in SP.
Dover Poly P. I don't know.
So what you want, like? Okay, I guess I'll start with the
Okay.
DPP
Okay.
thing. So about the way I came in, I tried to apply for EAE. We basically had to, create portfolios and all that for what we're trying to get into. So I remember EAE. I successfully applied for like until the last stage.
Oh,
I remember.
wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it is quite competitive for EAE, I feel.
Yeah.
I remember like first coming into here EAE. There was like such a maze.
Oh yeah, true.
I have no idea, like getting like between the Hilltop link and like the business school. I was so confused which part was MED, which part wasn't MED.
I think it was easier for me because my place was like, because I think at that time I was like my dad drive me over here just for EAE. Like it was just level 1 and I had to walk like all the way.
It's not fair.
Wait, then what was your EAE interview like online or like in school?
In school.
Oh,
That's why it was confusing.
Oh, that makes sense. Do you know there's like a different design school like all the way across the
Yes,
campus?
near FC1.
Yeah.
That was the previous MED school.
Wait, I didn't know. I should check it out.
Yes.
I had friends who came here for open house trying to find MAD and then they went to like the other one and then they got so lost.
Please get that sign fixed.
Yes. Actually all the signs cause like some of the classrooms still have like the
MAD.
label- Yeah,
Yeah.
like the different like VCMD like written on the signs for the classroom or like game design something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, about the EA, I remember coming into the classroom. I was so nervous. I think I came like 2 hours early from
Oh.
my intended interview.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay. Wait. Why did you come 2 hours early? Because you were nervous?
Because I didn't like know what the time it took between where I come to where SP
Oh,
was.
it was your first time coming? Yeah.
Not really, but I forgot the
Oh, you
previous
forgot
time.
the
Yeah,
travel time. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Better early than late.
yeah. I was in the classroom. I brought like an entire bag full of music sheets and stuff just to apply for sound and music EE. And like, I wanted to practice, but like, 30 minutes after I got there, I was called in for the interview.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I wanted to like not go at first because I really needed practice. One of the EAE things they asked was like to play a piece, and I was like for the entire week and like a half I was struggling. I was trying to find a piece that was okay to play. It was like supposed to be a 2-minute piece at most, but like I kept struggling trying to find what piece can I play, what song can I play. So you know what happened when the time came?
What?
I didn't play.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I got really nervous.
Was it part of like the criteria, like the assessment criteria?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Wait.
I know. I messed up big time, but like I got really really nervous for some reason. I have no idea why.
It's okay, it's understandable.
Yeah, but that was like 2021 me, different, way different.
Wait, but then
It's
what
like
did
2
you
years
do?
ago. That's crazy.
2 years or 2022? I guess I don't remember.
Oh,
Oh wait. Oh yeah, so crazy. Wait, then what did you do like during the interview?
There was a showcase section and there was the actual interview.
Oh,
And the actual interview, they just asked us what we would do in like situations like say you're in like you have a project that's failing. How do you do to improve it? A group project that's failing specifically. Kind of like
Oh, that is making me so stressed.
how you stress.
I don't know. I don't like this kind of like. It's a stressful process. I feel like this whole applying for stuff and then like going for interviews and then like thinking of how you're going to present yourself in a way that will like make people want to like let you in.
Oh
I don't
yes,
know.
definitely,
Like,
definitely.
Yeah.
I remember coming in like a white like t-shirt, button up, like black pants. Oh my god, it was so awful. I looked like I was going to work there.
I mean, kind of is in a way.
Internship.
Internship. Yeah.
Okay, so after that, I failed, but okay, it's okay.
You got here and then that's all that matters.
Not really.
wait, what? Wait, so you failed the EAE?
Yes, I failed.
Oh, okay.
I met some like 2-3 other students there, but I don't remember their names. I don't even remember their faces. All right, I forget that much. You are
That's
that
so relatable.
you are
Yeah,
that
yeah.
insignificant to me.
It's true. It's true. Just another NPC.
Okay. Then after that, I applied for the DPP scheme. Basically, if you're in a course that is kind of like irrelevant, yeah, you basically guarantee a spot in a poly.
Oh, guaranteed.
Yeah, from what I heard or what I remembered, but basically that like helped me get into here, I think. So what about you guys? How did you get here?
Okay, wait, how did you get here first?
Okay, very interesting story. I think like before the EAE interview, I think I had to like submit something online. So I had to submit like one of like my artworks in like a Google Drive, and then that was it.
Oh yeah, definitely also.
Yeah. And then I had this like online test as well. So like I was I had to dress properly because like they had to show my face, and then the test screen was on. So like if I want to do something, then I'm like, I just look through and then I just chat like this, and then I was talking. I think I was a bit talking to myself. I don't know, but yeah, like okay. Then after that, like after the test, I got into the interview, and the interview was in school, and I think it was one of like the worst days.
Worst days?
Yeah, like it wasn't because of the interview, it was something else. Okay, so I had this internship that time, and I was terminated from my internship.
Huh?
Oh shit.
Yeah, so yeah, so
Wait,
like
what happened if you don't mind sharing?
I really don't know the whole context, but my teacher said that I should go beyond the horizon or something like that. So so
What?
yeah. I don't know the real reason what happened, but that's okay. So
It's crazy.
because so like they asked me like from Friday to Sunday that like I should rest until like the next Monday I should have an interview with like the next company. So like I was really depressed for like Friday. Then after that Saturday came, and Saturday was like the interview. So like I drove off, like I felt very depressed. But then I was like, you know what, just shake it off. Like I need to ace this interview. So I went inside the interview, I think level 1 or level 2, I'm not sure. But I went inside, I saw two teachers sitting down. I was like, hi, nice to meet you. And I was wearing smart casual. I was just wearing like some jacket, some shirt, and some jeans. I went over. I showed them my portfolio. I asked them questions. I gave them answers to their questions. And you know what did they say?
What?
Like, I remember they asked me like, oh, I think they told me like what my internship was, and then I said like this company, without telling them like,
Specifics.
yeah. And then after that they were like, oh cool, we know this company.
Oh.
And they said that they work with them. And after that, like they didn't know that I was terminated from that company. So I was like, okay, cool.
It's okay, they don't have to know.
Yeah, then I was crying deep inside. And then after that, I went out. And after that, I was like, sat down. And yeah.
That's
then,
awful.
Yeah. But I think I told them that, you know, that company that gave me opportunities to learn more about this design industry. So yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing that came out of it.
Yeah.
Wait, so for your portfolios, right, was it like physical or like digital? Like was it hard copy or?
I think it was digital. Yeah.
Cause I remember like a few years ago, right, for my friends that EAE, mostly they brought like actual physical files, but I feel like nowadays it's more like digital, like website kind of thing.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you're trying to look for like, skills that you learn besides just solely that.
Solely what?
So you know, like you're like going to
Like
EAE into a
certificates.
specific course, then they show you get like, you know what I mean. You know.
No, I don't.
I don't blame you. Anyways.
Okay, my turn. Okay, so for me, right, I actually applied DAE, which is a direct admissions exercise. It was quite similar to EAE actually, cause my thing took place like right after the EAE. So like after all my friends got the EAE results, then was my like turn to like apply, if that makes sense. Yeah, I barely remember what happened because it was like 1 year ago and my memory is like absolutely horrible. But like they had me submit this like question thing. Like they had me write like this kind of like essay thing as a response to like this question they gave, and then I did that. And then
Your memory is really
yeah,
horrible.
it is. And then after that, I had this like online interview. Yeah, it was online, so I was like just at home, and it was on Zoom, and it was like pretty awkward. And then I think I did pretty badly for the interview. Yeah.
Then how did you get here?
I don't know. Yeah, but it was very hard for me to find information about like this DAE process online, cause mostly it was about EAE, which is like the most common one. But generally the process is quite similar. It's just more like,
Insufferable?
I don't know, like it's more like individual, I guess. Cause compared to like EAE, right, you have like group interviews sometimes, and then like they make you physically come to school, and like there's like other people and stuff like that. But for DAE, it's more of like just you alone, and then like you own self apply, then like you own self, you know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but yeah.
I remember like really struggling to get into here. I've been wanting to get into here for like years now, since like 2018.
Same, like down to the year.
Yes. 2018, 2019, around that time.
Yeah, same.
Like I found out about it. Then I really want to get to SP. And prior to the interview, the EAE and all that, I consulted some of my friends about what I should do. And one of there's this friend, she got into this college. She basically her advice to me was make an impression on your the teachers. So basically I followed her advice. I went out and emailed one of the teachers. I asked them questions. I said, hey, I'm really interested in getting into here via EAE. and I asked them questions about the course they're teaching. Basically, they answered. It was real nice. But I hope that I at least made an impact over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing to do, like reaching out to like the what do you call it again? I forgot.
Module heads.
Yeah, it's like reaching out to like the module heads and then like asking questions. And I feel like that like shows that you're like really eager, like interested to join. I
And
wanted to say something and then I forgot what it was. I'm sorry, my memory is like so freaking red.
you're cursed.
It's true.
Did you guys go open house?
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, I remember going there like 2-3 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, I think I've been to like 2 open houses.
Yeah, I've been here like twice for open house.
Yeah,
Wow.
same.
Very dedicated.
Yes, it's true. I feel like, oh yeah, I remember what I want to say. I feel like generally this course is like pretty competitive to get into. Like,
It's MED.
yeah, I mean, you look at the JAE cutoff, it's also like very like low, quite low.
I remember like coming here. I guess it was 2019 or 2020, around there.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It was years ago, but like I remember coming into here. I saw like all the CCAs. Like
There's so many CCAs. It's
Yeah.
actually insane.
Yeah.
It's like 100 plus, and you can like there's no limit to how many you can join. I know someone who joined like 40. Then he had to like
yes.
cut it down to like 10, like 12, and then I think he's still cutting it down. I don't know.
You have like an addiction to like CCA points or something.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do.
How come?
Oh, should we explain the CCA point system? It's
Sure,
like something
actually do.
I didn't really understand it until like I came here. I didn't know it was even a thing. But like, what are they even for? Is it for like
Yeah,
unit
no.
admissions or something?
From what I heard, it's for portfolio basically. It shows your interest. But like, I don't know. It shows your interest in like what?
Things.
Skating? Like archery? I don't know. It's a weird thing.
Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, yeah, that reminds me, I checked my CCA points this morning. It's actually crazy. Like, you can get, it's so easy to get participation points, you know. Like, for one semester, if you like attend a weekly CCA for consistently for like one sem, as in like your attendance above 75%, you can get 10 like participation points already.
You want to know what the craziest thing about me for CCA is?
What?
Okay, I'll read this out. Error. You have no approved CCA records for display. Please contact SA department if you need any clarifications. I have no clue how they screwed that up. I don't know. Maybe I'm not receiving my CCA points. I don't know about the donation drive. We give
No,
food
the
for the.
The donation drive is like everyone should have what?
Yeah,
It's,
exactly.
It's like
And
the-
yet I don't have anything at all.
That's crazy.
It's completely blank.
That is crazy.
I got like, I
Maybe I really should contact.
I got this little just for like some.
You guys have that. I have this. I have nothing.
That was me for like the first month. I have no idea what happened.
No, literally, it's nothing. Not even like a bar or like any borders or
So
anything.
just blank.
It's
sorry.
just blank.
I feel like you should like contact someone.
I should
'cause
definitely.
I don't think that is normal. But anyway, I have no idea what the heck CCA points are for. I just saw like got something you can unlock, and it's like a video game, you know. And then like achievements in a video game. I'm like, I need to get the achievements in
You're
this
like a
video.
completionist. You need
Yeah,
to platinum it.
I'm like, whoa, you can level up in this. I need
You
to
can
get
level up
max
in
level.
SP.
I need to get max level. I don't even know what it's for.
The
but
gamification of reality is crazy.
it's true. I am addicted to video games. I
You have,
eat
like,
it
a lot of
up,
addictions, I think.
Yeah, it's true. It's a problem. Anyway, I feel like we should explain what exactly are CCA points to like the people who don't know. Okay, so basically CCA points is like points you can get if you like attend events, I guess, or you take part in events, or you like help to organize events, or like you take part in like community service that like, but all of this the school has to approve it first, so it has to be like the school has to check and then say like, yeah, we recognize this event, and yeah, we give you the points. And then there's like many different types of points. There's participation, enrichment, leadership, and community service. And then to get the different tiers of like CCA points, right, which is bronze, silver, gold, and gold with honors, you have to like get a certain amount of like each category of points. Like participation is capped at 15, so if you get over 15, everything else is not counted. And then for gold with honors, you need 6 achievement or leadership points and minimum 6 in community service.
Oh my god.
And you need 46 total effective points for gold with honors. And I don't know where I'm going with this.
I can already see you like min-maxing all this.
Yeah, I'm min-maxing. Apparently the hardest to get is like leadership and achievement. I think achievement is like also like if you take part in competitions and stuff, then that will count towards like achievement points. Apparently they are like really like cool. Like according to my friend, right, like I guess people look at achievement the most cause it's like very cool or something. I don't know, I have no idea how this works. They don't really explain this to us. They were like, here, this is a thing, you go find out yourself.
I love how we're so attached to like social constructs.
It's true, it's crazy. I love seeing the big numbers. I love numbers. I feel like this is some kind of like scheme thing to like purposely get people like addicted to numbers. I don't know why I'm going with
No,
this,
I think
but,
that's
like,
just you.
like the gamification of real life, like you said just now, like
Oh, yeah,
basically
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I can. I don't think I can do a lot of community service or any CCA points in general.
Oh, it's apparently community service is like quite easy to grind if you're like in certain like community service CCAs. That's why they're like so popular. Because
Oh,
people are
okay.
just there for the points, mostly.
Oh my god. What community CCAs are there?
There's a few. I think there's like Primus. There is the Welfare Services Club. There's like some lion thing. I don't know. I forgot the rest.
I don't know. I would never like join more than like 10 CCAs. I don't know how you find the time to dedicate to one thing. I mean, okay, you're not clearly dedicating to one thing, but like for me personally, I would just like focus on one sole CCA. That's me.
I think also kind of depends because like there's different kind of CCAs. Like some are like ad hoc, like events based, and then whereas others are like weekly, and then some are like more than once a week, which is like crazy.
Pinky's here, by the way. You should join us.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking about CCA and CCA points.
I love my CCA.
Oh yeah, by the way, how do you come into SP? Like, how do you apply?
Enrollment.
Yeah,
in general.
enrollment. How do you
Yeah.
apply?
Oh, I enrolled via JE.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
What was it like? How? Tell us more.
You
Seriously.
like, no, like
Please elaborate.
JEE is like the most boring one. You just fill the form and then you submit, and then they send you a message. You have been posted to blah 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 school. Please report by blah blah blah, and then like done. Like there's no like interview process or anything. You just submit the form, done.
It's just like you get in by your results, and then if they find it worthy, then okay, congrats, you got in.
Wow, so
Yeah.
meritocratic.
Yeah, it's actually all just by grades. But I feel like the disadvantage to JAE is that compared to EAE, right? Because EAE you're applying for a certain like specialization. So like during this, when you're choosing specialization, they'll kind of like prioritize you compared to the JAE people. Because JAE is purely by like grades. Yeah.
I was so shocked to find out that like even if you into a certain like specialization here, right, you're not guaranteed.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed, but you'll have like some certain like priority thing. I don't know. I'm not really sure how it works, but got like something in there. Like they will look at your EAE. if
I
you
like it, but I
apply
don't
by
like it.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's really weird.
It's true. It's true.
Like, okay, it makes sense that, oh, you're applying for MAD. At the end of the day, you get an MAD certificate. But like, we applied for a specific specialization.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
imagine you apply for sound and music, right, and then SP suddenly sends you an iChat email. You got posted to
Animation.
yeah, huh?
Should I have picked DCMD then?
But I feel like even if you don't get into what you want, right, it's always possible to like change what you want to do later on. Like there's plenty of people who like after poly they do like something completely different to like what their course was.
Oh, that reminds me. I've heard of some Republic Poly students who did Sonic Arts. They like completely just changed their career after that.
Wait, what's Sonic Art?
It's
Yeah.
basically music.
Oh, okay.
Oh. What did they do after that?
I don't know. I've heard one that became a DJ, but the others I'm not so sure. Probably like some design or something. Speaking of which, do you guys apply to any other like institutes of educations?
I did. But should I mention the school? Or I shouldn't?
I mean, you didn't get there in the end, so you're not really doxing yourself if you
Oh,
say
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, can I say wait. Wait. Have we mentioned this school yet? Hold on.
Have you mentioned what school? I feel
Have
like
you
it's quite
mentioned-
obvious.
Have you mentioned this in the recording?
Yes, we
Yeah,
have.
it's
Oh,
quite,
okay.
We
it's quite
can- we
obvious.
can-
I feel.
We got to apply. We got
You need to bleep out that name. Bleep out
yeah.
that name.
We got to notify us that we can mention SP and DMAT because it's public information.
Shout out to
Yo, such the best.
The, au-
Go for it.
the audio gags will be so funny in this one.
Okay, okay.
The door. Oh my god. Anyways,
Okay, so I went into not only I went into the school I'm currently studying in now. I went into Temasek Poly for EAE interview because it was it was like convenient. So okay, remember what I said like in like what I currently enrolled in was in the EAE. I went through an online I went through an online test and also an in-person interview. That Temasek Poly was the exact opposite
Wait,
of
what?
what.
Oh.
Yeah, so I did the test in person. So I came to that school and I also went into do like an online interview. So like I think I was quite very anxious during that time because like I don't know, like all these emotions are coming in, then like I was just really like really panicking. And then like when I got in, like there were a lot of people standing there. So I came in, I look around, then I barely knew anybody, so I was like, just really panicking deep inside, and I even started crying. Then after that, like when like they announced that, hey, you can go inside like the lecture hall, I went inside the lecture hall, I sat down, then I'm like just really panicking and on my phone. And then suddenly my brother out of nowhere, messaged me because it was so unlike him to message me out of nowhere. He said that, hey, good luck for your EAE test or some design test. So I was like, so I think I broke down. Then after that, suddenly I was like, just do it. And like I was just drawing. I was doing the test. I did everything. Then after that, I managed to complete everything. But I wish I have time. I have more time to like just finish up the whole worksheet because like
How long is the course?
I think 1 hour.
what did you draw?
I remember inside the document like there was this like butterfly picture and I had to draw like these I think geometric shapes like of the butterfly or organic shapes. And then after that there's this like brand. I'm not gonna say the brand, but this brand I had to say like what is the brand personality.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Oh.
basically it's testing like your design skills, your design principle, your design
CEO.
knowledge. Yeah.
I also remember applying for LaSalle. Anyways, yeah, I applied for LaSalle and I'm pretty sure this was the occurrence for both SB and LaSalle, but like they have an online test basically. Just just hear this, count this, guess the instruments, all that. The best part was you had to turn on your camera. So I'm just doing that on my laptop. My laptop I don't have a desk at that moment, and I'm just like sitting like a gremlin doing my work, trying to like get it. Oh, and you had to show your environment to make sure you weren't like cheating or anything. So I basically had to move my laptop. I had to like show it all around. It was.
Oh yeah. I think that's what I did as well. Yeah.
Why can't you? Okay, you want to show fine. It's odd.
Oh yeah, true.
The thing about the sales applications is, you need to pay that amount.
How much?
I think it was like 2,000 or something.
Just to apply.
Yeah, you have to apply that. Then if you withdraw, they refund you a certain amount, but they take a portion of the money still.
Man, that's crazy.
So if you're rejected, they don't give you anything back.
I don't know about rejections. I've never been rejected by LaSalle. I reject LaSalle. Anyways,
What made you choose SP over LaSalle?
I have this alumni or one of these like local Singaporean artists I know. They went through SP, and I have several people that I know who went through SP, DMAT, music and audio technology.
Oh, the Mets.
Yes.
Oh, the band.
Why
And
are DMATs here?
basically they are the ones who inspired me to get into this course basically. That's why I chose MED over LaSalle. But I think I also have a reason why I chose LaSalle. Because I know with LaSalle's program, it leans a bit into the events management thing. So it's basically like, from what I've heard, the internship you have to do a certain amount of hours. You can do like small hours no pay and like long hours with pay. I think that's one of the internship stuff they did. And it's basically a lot of setup with the equipment. Should I say some of the Singaporean artists?
Should you?
I don't know. Can I?
Yeah, you can
I
just
don't
say
know.
that, and then like if you don't want, you can cut it out later.
Shout out Shye, SHYE. She went through LaSalle.
Oh, okay, I thought you were SP alumni. I was like,
No, she's not SP alumni, she's LaSalle.
she's like blowing up now. She's like, I remember she participated in the Chinese survival.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
like earlier this year.
Yeah. She's killing it.
Shit.
Oh yeah, you asked whether we applied to any other like
Schools.
schools.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, I think I still have my JAE. Oh my god, so hard to
Yeah,
say.
me too.
JPE, JE.
Hi J.
She's dead for now.
I don't know if I should say my coin story, like flipping the coins.
Wait, you
Wait.
flipped the coin?
Oh yes, that.
Wait, I
Should
don't
I
know.
say that? I feel like I'm doxing myself a lot.
I think. Okay, you just say blur out the school's name. That's fine.
Okay, so I initially applied JAE, and then to decide my first choice, I flipped a coin. It was a 50-cent coin minted in 2012, and it was very shiny. Yeah.
So what was it? What happened?
Do you regret the decision?
Oh, she does.
I kind of do, but I feel like if not for that, things would have turned out very different. I don't know if better or for worse, but I like how things turned out in the end after everything.
I think for better.
Yeah.
You learn to suffer and you cut your hair and you got rid
The
of.
character development is real.
This is what school does to you.
Wait, by the way, speaking of the coin, right? Okay, well, I didn't know I was checking in my wallet. Then you know what I got? You know what I got?
What's that?
This coin.
Oh, that's a
Whoa,
coin.
What country is that?
Oh, that's a coin with a star and a
That's definitely
design.
a coin.
And
true.
it's 10 and it has a 5-leaf clover.
Is that Malaysia?
It's Malaysia.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Malaysia. That's crazy.
I didn't check the coin properly.
Shout out Malaysia.
Any Malaysian viewers, listeners, listening to this, please comment down.
Any Malaysian watchers in chat? We love Malaysia.
Let's be real, no one watches us.
Yeah, yeah.
So okay, here's what I got. from what I recall, Sonic Arts from Republic Poly is more live than SP's DMAT. MAT, yeah. Then LaSalle, it's you both learn live and studio. Open house. Let me see. Okay, for LaSalle, it's they work on live things and they do production, but they don't do the performance. That's the difference between LaSalle and DMAT's DMAT. God, I hate DMAT. They keep changing. I can't.
You keep changing the names.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
sound amusing now.
Sound
It's not DMATs anymore.
I'm fine with learning either or, but like honestly, it's down to the career path you're choosing. Whether you want to be like a musician, a producer, or like just events management.
And I feel like if anything, right, you can always like change later on. Like it's quite common nowadays to like change career paths. Even if you've already like started working full time, it's still quite common for people to change like industry. But you have to take into consideration like a lot of things before you decide to make that switch. Yes.
Have you guys thought about freelancing?
No.
Oh, okay.
I only don't know how to do that.
I feel like you need a lot of self-discipline, and then like you need to consider like the stability of it. Yeah. Cause freelance can be harder than like full time.
You hear that?
What?
What?
It's ad time.
We have an ad?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Today's ad is virtual cancer. Take it away, Daisy.
I'm not Daisy.
Take it away, Daisy.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Take it away, Pinky.
Binky.
Pinky.
I'm the Binky.
Da Vinci?
Virtual cancer. Tell us more about the product.
Virtual cancer. So if you want to suffer for free, then hop on to this podcast. Yay!
If you have someone bullying you or harassing you, just call the brand. We'll hit you up. We'll upload their consciousness to the cloud, to the metaverse, and then we inject them with cancer, the virtual cancer. Yeah, they die. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you seek revenge, then this is your solution.
What happens to the physical body?
You can like hang it at your home. You can like display it.
Yeah, the spirit is severed from the mind and the body. So that's what occurs. I mean, okay, no, the mind and the spirit is severed from the body. So that's what occurs when you inject someone with virtual cancer, alright? So, let's just say it's a very dirty, free way of assassination.
So you're basically condemning them to an eternity of suffering.
Yes.
I mean, if they deserve it, then why not?
Society would be way better if I could kill people I don't like.
Just eliminate them by will.
Alright, and how many payment types are there?
I don't know. Like,
We do cash on delivery.
Cash on delivery?
Cash on delivery.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes
card payment.
Card payment, alright. And sometimes we do your followers. We do followers. We take followers for payment. We take their souls specifically.
free service basically.
But like it's worth the price, like 50 people just to get rid of one person. I think it's worth.
Yeah, and if you signed up for a membership, you can kill someone for free upon your first payment.
Buy one for the price of two.
Yeah.
Buy two for the price of one.
One for one if you sign up for our membership.
The subscription costs like $14.99 a month. Subscription for our service.
Yes.
Virtual cancer.
Yes.
$14.99 a month.
Yeah, so for $15, if you quote our promo code Chaos Collective, you can kill 2 people for $15.
For legal reasons, this bit is
Not.
a joke.
No, it's not. I'm gonna take that out. What else? Oh yes, there's a 1-year membership plan. The 1-year membership plan, it costs about like 5 million souls. Specifically souls. We don't take cash payment on that. But yeah, order now at www.virtualcancer.chaoscollective.com/
Education.
yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
Wait, should I talk about my JAE delusional story?
sure.
Okay, so for my JAE, right, since you have 12 choices, I went against my parents' wishes. I mean, I feel like that's a normal thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and I listed like everything, like all my choices were polytechnics. Like there were no junior, like there were no GCs at all.
Mm.
But then my mom, she really wanted me to go to this one GC that's really near my house because like my brother went there. She's a part of the school's parent support group even up till now. And then she thinks the school environment is like amazing or whatever. But then I thought to myself, no, I already suffered enough for O levels. Why should I suffer again for A levels? So I completely eliminated every GC out of my list. Yeah.
Delusion story.
Oh yeah, guess what? I found out because like in my school, right, in my secondary school, there's a lot of people that ended up in this GC. But then I decided to like not follow the crowd. Like I can always make new friends like anywhere else. And then guess what?
What?
This guy. Am I allowed to be delusional?
Sure.
Okay, this guy that I've been delusional over had like I don't know. I think it's just like a situationship, but in your imagination.
Situation is I hate that word.
Okay,
I don't even understand what that means.
situation.
It's complicated.
But in your imagination, because like we don't talk. Yeah, we don't talk.
Yeah, okay, that's delusional situationship.
Yeah, we talked a few times in Sec 1, but that was it. Yeah, one-sided love. I found out that he went to this JC, and that's not the only good part about this JC. They have a freaking literature club. They have a freaking psychology club, which to me is already like enough to convince me to go there. And not only that, I have a direct 10-minute bus from my house to that JC. So now I'm like, why didn't I go there when I have the love of my life, the
Love of my
my life at the tip of my fingertips. Wait, no,
The tip of your fingertips.
I can't speak. I'm like delusional. I'm like lovesick. Yeah, at my fingertips, and like everything that I enjoy is also in the curriculum. And not only that, I don't have to suffer like 1 hour travel time anymore. So do I regret my decision not going to that JC? A bit. But I feel like I need to be humble. Because I've liked this guy for 4 years.
Okay, yeah, get over it.
Yeah, but like, I don't know what if.
Do you like him or do you like him? Do you like his personality or do you like how he looks?
I like the version of him that I
In your mind.
Yeah, because he's
I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with liking how someone looks over liking the personality. It's up to you, honestly.
I feel like he has a lot of potential to be a good person. And that's what I like.
What do you mean by good person? You mean like he's evil? Like he steals candy?
I mean, okay, the thing is, he's that, oh my god, I'm like exposing myself, but he's the, like, mysterious, never talks to anyone, looks like he doesn't have any friends, looks like he doesn't talk to girls, doesn't even talk to boys. And you know, I eat that shit up, like, okay, come to me.
Oh, I know that type.
Yeah,
He's scared of people.
yeah. I mean, I don't know, like when he talks to people, he can. But he just chooses not to, and I feel like that's so king. That's so like queen behavior.
I'm definitely afraid to talk to people. Oh my god, the door again.
Door. Are we talking about this topic now?
Sure.
Should we talk about the door?
Wait,
Why is there to talk about the door? It's just a door, it goes bang.
Okay, just for context, we are not at Hilltop. It's closed today.
Because it's a weekend.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Saturday.
We hate weekends.
It's true.
The next episode will probably be filmed in the same location.
It'll probably be filmed here
with door
also.
slamming.
Yeah. Maybe it's a sign, like, I don't know, to close your door on everything and move on.
What does that even mean? Oh shit, it's almost 11.
No, it's not enough. Please. What were we on about?
Oh
we're
yeah,
talking about like
the love of her life.
romance.
My delusional story said, that's the end of it. Yeah, I just remind myself that my friends are suffering over promos. Like at this moment right now, they're like studying
It's true.
at a library, and I'm just here filming a podcast in school. So yeah, I think I shouldn't complain.
Actually, I feel like I'm gonna dox myself a lot if I start talking about this.
I'll just
But,
censor it out. Don't worry.
I feel like generally, right, like I know poly life is stressful, but like compared to JC life, it's a lot less. Like, yeah, I feel like it's a different kind of stress. Like in JC, you're kind of like there's the pressure to like mark 24/7. I have no idea how people do it, cause like even in school, right, you can learn so much content that my brain is already fried after school, and I don't know how people go home and then like continue to like grind their work all the way until like horrible hours of the night, and then they come back to school again the next day to like overload their brain more in class and then go back to like do even more work. I have no idea how they do it. Whereas in like poly, or at least math so far, like it's just like projects. Like you do grind projects like a lot, but I feel like it's more like enjoyable to me personally.
Yeah.
Like it's like something I actually want to do compared to like just grind the book and like overload your brain until you explode. And yeah. Yeah.
For like this one exam where you regurgitate everything
Yeah,
and hope it goes your way.
I really don't like the one exam thing, like how the entire like value of those like years you spend, it relies on that one singular exam. It's like anything can go wrong. Like if something goes wrong, then it just goes wrong.
Anything goes wrong.
Yeah, but for poly, it's like it's like there's more like leeway for you to like mess up at certain points, because it's like the grade is like consistent, like the consistency throughout the entire time you spend here. So even if like something horrible happens at one point, at least it's not the end of everything, because there's still like a chance for you to like improve things.
Didn't your friend say that you only go down from GPA from here now?
I mean like in a way, yeah, but like at least everything, cause at least everything doesn't like go all the way downhill until everything relies at the one thing at the end where everything is already downhill, like at the bottom of the hill. Like at least you still have like you can still count on like the start where it's like everything is still high on the hill before like it goes down. So it kind of like averages out instead of taking like at the end where you're already at the bottom of the hill. If that makes sense.
I think you're just glad you're surrounded by insane people as well.
Yeah.
I
It's
remember
true, it's
one
true.
of the seniors during the open house, it was like I think it was the dart CCA. I was trying that out. It was the Dragon Boat CCA, one of the seniors. They basically said, don't go to JC, waste of your time or something like that. It was something like that.
It kind of is, like, honestly.
Okay, going to JC, then you apply for university. You either go to like NUS, NTU, some other school that probably has a lot of oops. Or you go overseas. Man, it feels sad, you know.
It is very sad. I feel
Imagine, yeah.
I feel like poly life is a lot more like enriching than JC life. It's like, cause I feel like in JC, right, you're just like a studying machine. You just like grind every single day. You explode your brain every single day. Whereas in poly, like you can do like more meaningful things, I guess. Like,
Like skate.
yeah, there's more flavor. It's not like the same monotony every single day.
What kind of life were you living? Holy hell.
I'm quite surprised about JC life now.
Yeah, because it's just like you study, then when you go uni, you study. It's like you spend a large portion of your life just like reading books. But then it's not for the sake of like you wanting to improve yourself. It's more like to meet a certain
It's to meet the
standard.
requirement, yeah.
Yeah.
It's sad because like why would you
It's-
define
yeah.
your life like that?
It's not even like learning for like the joy of learning. It's learning to like be able to answer whatever the syllabus wants, like whatever the answer key wants.
Yeah, then after the exam is over,
Yeah, like I feel
Yeah.
like most people who took A levels like completely like forgot at least half of the content immediately after the paper.
I used to be like that in secondary school. Like I used to study like all the time. Well, not really all the time. Like only like when like my when the end of exam came. Yeah. It was for the last year of like secondary
Yeah.
school. Yeah.
I know someone who was miserable during JC.
That was me.
I know it was someone else.
It's me also.
So this kid. Okay, they had a crush on one of their desk mates, and okay, in the end, you know what she said? All men are trash. This is why blah 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 blah. You get that.
We have a saying, hold pen, don't hold hand. Honestly, I don't know how people have time for anything outside of studies in like JC. Like, I don't know how people find time to like date or like do other stuff. It's like the academic itself is very, very rigorous. Like, yeah.
Yeah, not only the like academic part also. Like I've heard about friends like like for their CCA like on some days they go home at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Go home
2 a.m.
Yeah, because of CCA.
2 a.m.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, then they still have school the next day, which is
Wow.
crazy.
What kind of transportation are you like going up like 2 a.m.?
You know, just like Grab.
Yeah, just Grab.
It's very expensive, like every day.
Just walk home at
Like,
night,
like-
2 a.m.
Hmm?
Just walk home at night at 2 a.m.
Yeah. I just sleep honestly.
Yeah, I wish you could sleep over at
Oh.
SP, but like unfortunately some circumstances, I don't know why.
I don't know. I wish we had student dorms. I feel like that would.
There are?
Yeah,
I think
Yes,
I
but it's
saw
for mostly international students.
Yeah.
there was
I'm
an
an international student.
I'm curious how that works, yeah. I'm curious how that works.
I think there was an SP apartment. Is it SP apartment?
Like the
Not so.
teacher dorms.
I think I saw like
I know there's for staff apartments. It's like quite near this area, I think, if
Where?
I'm not wrong. It's like all the way at the west side, the westernmost side of the school, which is like around here, somewhere like probably there or something. I don't know.
wait, can we explore that as students or we couldn't?
I don't think
I
they
don't,
can.
I think it's best not to intrude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
it's
true.
not like
yeah.
private living space. We shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Legally, yeah. What else?
We're talking about how miserable you
Suddenly the shift from enrollment to
being miserable.
yeah.
Schools in general are miserable.
It's true. It's true.
Like primary school, it's alright, I guess. Maybe you suppress primary school, all the memories of primary school.
Oh.
You seem to be the type to suppress that.
Yeah, I suppressed everything. Everything was horrible until now. Now it's okay.
Figuring yourself out. This is another type of.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
PSL, it's like the same thing.
No, I feel like it's a bit crazy actually, like the way the system works. At least it's slightly better now, cause
Yeah.
back then they had streaming already at like P4, and then if you go into some class like EM4, EM2, I don't remember, but it was considered bad or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least now it's at P6, but it's still crazy that we made like 12-year-old kids take this exam, which will like determine so much of their life like afterwards. It's crazy. They're like 12. They're 12 years old. They should be like
Yeah.
playing Roblox or something. I don't know. They shouldn't be stressing over like national exams.
You're projecting.
Wait, but I wonder what PSLE is for, because like PSLE is like, wait, other than school, like what is there more to offer for PSLE?
I honestly think it's just school.
It's streaming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I feel like you can't apply to a job with just your PSLE certificate. Like imagine you're like 25
Yeah.
and then you have a certificate. Hey, I was an academic weapon at 12 years old.
I got A for my PSLE.
Wow,
nice,
great.
nice.
That's
Now.
nice.
I'm so sorry.
Anyways, that's secondary school. How was secondary school?
I feel like generally, right, like even outside of Singapore context, those years are like very formative, very full of like character development and stuff like that. Yeah.
What's it supposed to imply?
They're like really difficult years to go through, even like without the Singapore education system context. And then you throw in the secondary school system, right? It's even worse because there's like a lot of stuff happens. Like you got streaming, I think at Sec 2 if I'm not wrong. I mean even in Sec 1 there's already the streaming, like you go into different streams already, and then like at the end of Sec 2 you gotta choose like which subjects you wanna do. And then like Sec 4 is like your national exams, and then Sec 5 maybe if you choose to do that. So it's like every few years there's like something big happens, all while you're going through like that period of your life which is already like horrendous outside of this system. Yeah.
I remember choosing for the streaming, the what was it? Lessons, I guess. Modules.
Subjects.
Yes, subjects.
I think literature module.
Yes, I remember I had no clue what I wanted for like the streaming subjects. I'm not sure if they gave a sample. I think they did, but like I feel like I wasn't really informed in what my decision was gonna like
Entail. I feel like it's crazy they expect like kids this young to like expect to know what they want to do, but you barely know everything. You're like at the time you choose subjects you're kind of like 14, like 15, 14, you don't know anything, and they expect you to like know kind of like what you want to do. And then even at like 16, right, they expect you to like know like what you want to do. It's like very like a lot of pressure at that young age, and then like a lot of people make decisions that they don't necessarily like want a few years down the road, or like they regret. Yeah, I feel like generally it's a lot of pressure.
I don't know if this makes sense, but I feel like most people they choose the best option that's for them, but it's not the right option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like what they think they want but not what they need.
Yeah.
Okay, how many years have you suffered through the education system? Not just Singapore's education system. Just how many years have you suffered through education system?
What are you counting as education system? Like kindergarten?
Oh, sure.
Then that's a lot, honestly. Like
Okay, when did you have a soul? At what point do you have a soul?
like when I started gaining consciousness, or when
No, no,
I
no. When you started feeling happy? When was the last time you felt happy? Especially during education.
especially during education.
Yes. See.
The silence.
I feel like the hi.
Hi.
Hi,
Oh,
Jay.
Jay is here. I feel like a better question to ask is not when did you last feel happy, but when did you last not feel like I don't know if I should say this.
Wait, what?
When do you last not feel like jumping off the building?
Okay. I think in my primary school there was this like I don't know, do most primary schools have this? Like they have this like there's this like game, then after that you dance and then follow the steps.
Game where you dance and follow the steps.
Yeah, like
Simon says.
no, it's like just dance.
Let's go.
So basically
Hi, Jay.
You're such a disturbance. You're
Hi.
such a nuisance. I can't believe you.
We're talking about the education system.
Education system.
What the hell?
It's true. It's true. It's true.
See?
You want to talk about enrollment experience?
Hi.
Do you want fan, by the way? I'm
So-
like the perfect spot for the fan.
Let's see. Enrollment to SP, right?
You EAE.
I EAE. Then I decided this JEE.
Why?
Because you know how have you all explained the specialization system?
Yeah.
Do we? I don't remember. Kind of. We mentioned it briefly, but we didn't really like explain.
you didn't
Yeah.
So there are
7 specializations.
There
one
used to be
diploma.
more.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to go under
We're not gonna hear you from there.
Okay.
DMC, Digital Media and Communication.
But guess what I did now?
Story and content creation.
Okay, why? Okay,
Why the
Guys,
change?
Yeah,
okay.
why?
You know those two janitor uncles are looking at us like, what? How?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, okay, don't worry about that.
Okay,
Don't worry
I really
about
want to just show this picture online. I want to put it up. But like, why the hell is the animation and games in all caps?
Yeah, why is it the only
Yeah.
one that's in
Yeah.
podcast?
It's like the emphasis.
It's in the center.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the most popular one, so
Yeah, but
like,
I don't know what's up with that.
They're like animation and games, and then all the rest is like
Animation and games.
animation and games.
animation and games.
Experience and product design.
Animation and games.
Any more to add to your enrollment?
Okay,
Why the change in spec?
why the change in spec? Basically, right?
Why you change your spectacles?
Was it the modules that
Sorry.
you created?
Let me just tell you the story.
Okay.
So, first stage of EAE for this school is you just
Do online test.
you do the 600 words, and then they ask you to choose your specialization. And on the day when me and my friend got the specialization email, it was like, oh, you have 24 hours to do all of this work.
That's
What?
great. Oh yeah, my friend did something similar. I think.
Yeah. It was like due 12 p.m.
Yeah, I think they had to make like a video or something like that.
It was it was in
Yeah.
the middle of the school week. So basically I just chose the one that looked the easiest. Which was DMC. I'm
Oh.
sorry DMC sir. I'm sorry Ben.
5-hour research module is very easy.
Listen.
You actually tried it?
There was actually research. We had to like talk about our favorite brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did. I did that.
So my favorite brand that I chose was BT21.
BT21.
What's the
The BTS.
Let me read it.
Oh.
Let me read out my essay.
Okay, sorry. I kind of want to share mine also, but I feel like I'll be doxing myself too much. Like, any lecturers listening will know who I am.
Sorry to
They
all the
recognize
lecturers of DMC that I will unfortunately not be seeing in your modules. I still love DMC. Trust.
She doesn't.
You said it seemed easy.
That is the whole truth. That is the truth. Okay, it was like SCC. You need to write a story. I think maybe like upload 3 stories for your portfolio or
Wow,
something.
3 stories.
Wow.
3 stories. Something like that. I don't remember exactly, but I just know I looked at SCC and I was like, I'm not qualified for this.
Oh, this reminds me, I intended to EAE initially. Like, my school had this workshop thing where we like learn how to like apply to EAE, and then I didn't do it in the end because it was like too much work, and then I had to grind for my studies. Okay, so like I ended up not doing EAE. I just like waited for JAE, and then I flipped the
so
coin.
here, this is my portfolio link, and here is my written response of 249 words.
Oh, that's crazy.
Question: what is one of your favorite brands and why?
What's that? Like, essay.
It's an essay. One of my favorite brands is VT21. The unique personification of the adorable characters is unlike any other brand. What sets them apart from other characters is their unique and distinct personality, displayed not only through stories about themselves, but also indirectly through their individual playlists, ASMR videos, and other videos uploaded on the video streaming platform YouTube. An example is the video playlist Shuki after studying for 5 minutes. A looping animation of the character Shuki spinning counterclockwise, a shocked look on his face, with a blackboard and mathematical equations written in chalk, shown flowing past as jazz music plays. The comments relate to Shuki's fight, with the current top comment reading, "That's not only Shuki, it's all of us after studying for 5 minutes." Another example is the most popular video on the official YouTube channel, which has received 21,301,794 views.
Specify.
It's like, what is that? 20,000? 200,000. I don't know why I said 20,000. 200,000 views. The less than 4-minute long video explores the backstory of the character Chimmy with narration in Korean. Despite the video being quite short, making it incompatible with the YouTube algorithm, which chooses videos they believe should be promoted, and the narration being solely in Korean, a common put-off, as most dislike reading captions. The video has managed to gain 871k likes,
That's crazy.
proving that it has won the hearts of hundreds of thousands. These videos are unlike those of other animated characters, as they indirectly show the lives of said characters. Moreover, the successful run is by the company Line, who are working alongside the K-pop boy band BTS.
That was very long. Wait, you had how many words?
249.
Oh, mine was. Do you want to see mine? But
Is it like
don't
1,000?
don't read this out though, cause I will get doxed very easily.
Of course, is that.
Of course, it's that one, right? Everyone.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, someone's gonna like.
Yeah,
Pen-
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Yes, continue.
I think someone's gonna
Oh,
transcribe
yeah.
all of your like words
so
and
Yeah.
apply for EAE via that.
I hope they fail.
I'm sorry.
No, I hope they get in because
Yeah.
I actually got in with those like 249 words of BT21.
You just didn't pass the interview.
I just didn't pass the interview because by the time I got to interview stage, like the day before the interview, I was like, I have zero clue what DMC is or what they teach. All I know is I want to get into this school.
Just like me for you.
Just like you for real.
So mean.
I'm sorry, DMC. Now that I have met people who are in your specialization and I've met your lecturers, I would probably join.
It's true. It's true.
I would join.
It's true.
5-hour research module.
Honestly, I love like going insane and like researching one single topic for like hours. I feel like I will enjoy that.
You will
I
enjoy
would.
that. That is your
I
thing.
love Wikipedia. I love going on Wikipedia rabbit holes and then like just obsessing over some really super niche thing.
See, but the moment it's for school, I'm like,
Yeah.
I rather not.
Daisy, didn't you talk about something about like playing a game?
What? Oh, what?
Doing a dance? You said something about that just now.
Game.
What game?
You know, what primary school?
Oh, the game.
Yes,
I
yeah,
forgot.
dancing thing.
Okay. It's like just dance. Like there was a screen in front. Then like I would play it. That was my enjoyment because like it was for free.
Oh, the last time we had fun during the education system. I remember being happy.
Yeah.
So, education system, huh?
I feel like the time I had in poly was probably the best time I've ever had in the education system.
true,
Thanks,
so
guys. Yes. Yeah, like any other time yeah.
Sad.
We are like in constant misery.
Yeah.
I think that's just Singapore in general.
Yeah.
Everyone here is miserable.
Yeah.
So, may I flex something real quick?
Okay, sure.
I actually like secondary school. I like upper
It's
sec.
crazy.
You get to bully people.
It's crazy.
I was not bullying people.
You were being bullied. It's one or the either. It's mutually like exclusive. Either you get bullied in secondary school or either you will bully someone in secondary
Are you
school.
complicit in the bullying or someone?
You're a bystander.
Bystander, yes. No, okay. So this is a shout out to my secondary school teachers, who I don't remember my voice. Love y'all.
They won't hear this.
Except I hate you. The only reason I did well in chemistry was I hope you
Die.
get carbon monoxide poisoning in your car.
For legal reasons, this is a joke.
For legal reasons, it's a joke.
I really had to bleep out all that names.
You have to bleep out all the names.
Your time is coming tomorrow at 11:25 p.m.
Your balls will explode at 1 p.m. on October 2043.
What were you talking about again?
Secondary
When,
school.
when we were happy, when we were last happy.
How were you happy?
When we were,
See, you weren't.
you were never happy until you met me.
I think it's when. Okay, true to a large extent. Okay, but anyway.
Guys, I won. I won. Goodbye. I won in life already. I won.
But what makes me the happiest is my delusional boyfriends, both fictional.
I think
and
I
non-fictional.
think we need to address this. You need to get over this.
Secondary school love is a different kind of poison.
I think love in general is just a poison. But we'll save that for another episode where we just
Go deeper into this topic. Someone write that down.
We definitely write all the episode ideas down.
Yeah.
I guess, any closing sisters? I don't know.
How long has this been going on for?
Oh, you're already closing.
wow.
Okay.
Oh wait, guys, fun fact. On the topic of secondary school teachers, my secondary school teachers, they made me want to go back into SCC.
Stop. That's so
Yeah,
cute.
yeah, because I came here for SCC, but then I decided halfway that, hey, maybe if I turn my passion into yeah, because my writing style is something that I've built up since I was really young, since I was 8. So having someone to critique that and put their nose into it, it's kind of off-putting. But then my secondary school teachers told me that they're like, hey, you shouldn't waste all your potential. You should write more. Yeah, so I decided that CCEP in the nicest way possible. CCEP and yeah, SCC is the right one for me.
Wait, then what?
SCC. 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 SCC.
Wait, what specialization did you get into?
Because at that point of
We talk about results daily, so I guess.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, in the next episode.
The next episode we will go into
Like
Oh yeah.
today, I think I gotta go. Like after this
Yeah,
episode.
both of us gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay, closing statements.
Okay.
Okay, I think you need to bleep this out. To my favorite secondary school teacher,